Howdy folks, Effing Controller here, back with more Crusader Kings 2, playing as the mighty and vast empire of Sakart Velo. And, you know, this ain't your average episode. This is a very special episode. All the other episodes are shit. You don't have to watch them, but this one counts because this is episode 100, I think. I'm pretty sure that it's episode 100. If it's not, well, too bad. I'm going to treat it like it is, because I'm very proud of myself for having played 100 episodes of this excellent game. I'm very proud of you, more than me, for sticking around and watching this shit, because I tell you, it's been a little rocky here and there, but this has been an excellent Let's Play, if I do say so myself, and I do, and I'm really happy that it's gone so well, and that our empire is so big and beefy and burly. And speaking of big and beefy and burly, I have a Georgian fact of the day for you. One of the world's best sumo wrestlers is a Georgian whose sumo name is Tochinoshin. His real name is Levin Gorgadze, but I went to his Japanese Wikipedia page, and apparently he has a nickname in Japanese that translates to Nicolas Cage of the Horny World. I don't know what that means, but I am moderately aroused. He is currently ranked as a Sekiwake, I'm going to go ahead and say it like that, which is one rank below Ozeki, which is the rank that you need to be in order to become a Yokozuna, which is the Grand Champion. And basically the gist of it is that this guy is really good at putting on a thick G-string and pushing fools around, which is exactly what is going to happen in this episode, metaphorically speaking, as we sumo slap our way across the Eurasian steppes into the Fertile Crescent. God, that is a sexual name. This is a very horny episode. We are in the horny world, ladies and gentlemen. So, since we are in the horny world, we need to think about carnal matters, I guess we'll say. Because I was just, kind of doing my little, warm up here, kind of seeing how things were going. And we got a few sons who aren't married. And that's probably something we ought to do something about, if you will. So let's get all these guys married off. And I think we can get some fairly advantageous marriages out of this. For instance, we can just marry patrilineally for the crown of Scotland? Excuse me? I think so. I think I'll marry Tamaraz to Katerina here. And yeah, they'll just go ahead and get betrothed. We'll see if the marriage actually pans out, I guess, but, I mean, come on. Let's do this. So, who else? I mean, neither of these gals are, independent, but, I mean, we could marry for, a princess of the Byzantine Empire. I mean, come on, let's just go for it. Let's do it. I mean, the thing is we've got plenty of sons, and I think it's a good idea to kind of marry, I wouldn't say purely for diplomacy, but, interesting. She's old, but interesting. It's just a fun way to play, just to kind of marry people off to randos and see what happens, right? Yeah, so, well, okay, so this is something that has changed. We've gone through a lot of real-world time since starting this Let's Play, and some of these icons are slightly different. Apparently, they added icons for these. I thought they already had cast icons. Maybe not, I don't know. Doesn't matter. But yeah, good to know. Well, no real... Well, hang on, let's sort it like that. Yeah, there you go. So she's the Countess of Torquay. She is a cousin. Oh, she's my granddaughter. Well, that is incredibly awkward. The Baroness of Tuchel. I tell you what, I can marry the Duchess Asa. There you go. And is everybody more or less situated? Well, we'll see. I think that isn't he the one that I just we have to wait for these offers to percolate and such and so on and so forth. We don't have a lot of money right now, so we're not going to go to war anytime in the immediate future. But we do need to make some money, and what better way to do that than to play on? You are a dumb person. Okay, well that takes care of that. We do have a truce expiring with the Byzantines. I don't have any claims that I can personally press, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Really, a lot of the land that we're going to be getting is going to be through holy wars, and in order to complete some of my objectives here, just get out of here. What? Go for it, I guess. I don't even understand. It's just the brides that the AI picks sometimes. So we had our objective here of taking this duchy so that we could ring around the Black Sea, we could ring around the Caspian, and maybe we'll have the opportunity to do that around the Aral Sea here. But, so we got to do a couple of things in order to achieve this goal here. We do have to take this county here of Tristan. So we might be doing that soon. We do still have a truce because of our recent war with the Caliphate. So, by the way, I've been pronouncing Caliph in a very affected way. It's Caliph. It's Caliph. Nobody bothered to correct me though, so it's on you guys. You need a teacher, teacher, lover. Wait, secret mother? That's not how that works. Am I? Oh dear. Sign Guardian. Was that just there and I didn't see it, or am I? Well, I mean, I'm dumb, but you know. Anyway, there you go. So, everybody just relax here. I have a lot of threat, by the way. It's a big problem. Yes. Get kind. We are now firmly in the 15th century, so this game is winding down for sure. Like, we are getting very close to the end, my friends, here in this episode 100. We do have a little ways to go. Now, the problem with the threat issue is that if I get over 50, defensive packs of other religious groups can band together if you attack one of them. So even... Whoa, what happened here? Whoa. Hold that thought. They can band together is the gist of it. The Christian pact and the Mongol or the Muslim pact, they can band together. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Where is Gomor? Is that over here? I think we went through this. Yes, it's right there. A massive revolt has just seized the Gefurids, and the fun thing about that is that I don't have a truce with the revolt. So I can... It's my hot body, I can do what I want. Now, that being said... How do we want to play this? We could grab something that isn't part of this plan here, which would just be this duchy here. And that was Paphlagonia. The problem with Paphlagonia is that these are all Christian rulers, and they don't get ousted, as we learned the hard way. When you take those counties, they don't get thrown out, so that's a thing. Now, that being said, we could go with other counties that are held by various non-Christian people. So, maybe we'll do that. Let's consider our options. Edessa is alright. But I'm also thinking about the county, or the duchy to the south, which is what? Is it Antioch? No. Halab. Halab. How are you? Because that has a whopping 5 counties, all of which are actually pretty decent. They're all held by Muslim rulers. They're all kind of dicked up, though, because, well, one of them's dicked up. This one's dicked up because Raqqa is the county capital. So this is a mayor. But it doesn't matter. I will probably do that, to be honest with you, because this will revert back to the caliphate once the civil war is over, or whatever happens. I can usurp a title, apparently. But I want to have a little bit more money. Because as delightful as this development is, money's kind of a constraint here. And then after that, we can just go take this county, and then we can pat ourselves on the butt and say, good boy. This is awkward. Awkward thing for me to say out loud, as I did, for all the internet to hear. My son wants to duel someone. Well, he's kind of a big burly boy. Maybe they'll have a sumo match. Maybe we'll get to Japan in this playthrough. That is quite a significant revolt. This guy doesn't like me. Would he like it if he were Chancellor? He would like that. Let's make sure all our poops are in a group here. So, like, if I send you money... never mind. You're out. Let's have you fabricate on... It'd be kind of nice to fabricate on that, but we can just take that in at any time. So let's just do that. It won't be held by me or one of my relatives or whatever, but that's fine. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. Let's get a little bit more money. And I was reminded of something, too. Hang on. Let's turn that up and see what happens here. Because I think... oh boy, this is a very diplomatic young man that we're raising. Where's my... What's going on with my retinue, actually? Before we get real deep into this. Are they fully maxed out? Are they... Because, I mean, I have a small number of demons that are a part of my cadre here. D301, and that is just not increasing, is it? Am I doing something dumb here? What's going on? Well, okay, so we have a faction. This is what I was gonna look at before we go ahead and just up and declare war again. You are real mad at me. It's just because I'm kind of a dirtbag, and I get it. I'm not a great guy. So while we do have the money, I'm gonna go ahead and buy all these fools off. And then start the war. Breaking with the time-honored tradition of Georgian unpreparedness with regards to these sorts of things. I am going to buy everyone off first, and then start the war. It's a lot of money, but it's worth it. Man, time is flying. We gotta hop on pop. Because I don't know how long that revolt is going to go. In fact, we might need to act quickly. Oh. Let's get up to 8 hundo and then try it. Okay, he's losing some. That's nice. Don't have any idea who that is. I simply don't give a fuck who that person is. Spy Master has died. I should be reading these. Is my patriarch proselytizing somewhere that he shouldn't? Let's take a look. Karbala, which sounds like a Mortal Kombat character. Yeah, he was actually. That's not. There wasn't a Mortal Kombat character named Karbala, but you know what I mean. He was proselytizing where he shouldn't be proselytizing, which may or may not be a crime. I don't understand. Just go ahead and take the one that is an unmitigated positive. Come on. So they're declaring for Dagestan, which is over here. That was something that I was interested for one of my sons, but hey, whatever, it's fine. We're going to go ahead and declare on them for... Wait for it. Halab. Which is personally very important, because since time immemorial, well, for centuries really, we have had our holding here in Antioch, and it has been an exclave of our empire at certain points kingdom. But with that being said, it is high time that we bring that area into the fold. Hey, so here's the deal. I have been making some mistakes with my play. And one of those is that I lose a ton of money when I raise my personal levies, but I don't lose all that much money when I raise everyone else's levies. They might hate my guts, but fuck them. How about that? I'm the goddamn emperor. So we're just gonna merge all you fools. And let's start there. Because the thing is we can always... I should be doing the Shift X thing, isn't that it? Who's going home there? Oh, we don't want to get rid of them. Just them. Excellent. I have a pretty good feeling that we're going to be able to win this out. So yeah, we're still making money. And the reason for that is that I'm not taxing my feudal lords, but if I deprive myself of my own levies, then of course, I mean, it has the net result of diminishing my, my own personal, my own peasants are going to war, so then I make less money. You are just doing great, kid. What happened here? Are you guys just not affiliated? Just choosing not to participate? What's the problem, guys? You probably ought to... Oh, hey, how about we just do this? We'll just bring you on the boat. I think we took something. God. Okay. And I'm not reading the word matrilineal anywhere there, so I don't know what's gonna happen there. I'm excited to find out. Let's just have you go over there. Over there. Okay. Boats are going, and hey, let's get going here. Let's go. How about that? have twins. One of whom is dumb. Neat. And one thing I have been doing... Oh. Greedy. One thing I have been doing badly is assigning commanders. And one thing that's important is that you need to have commanders in order to assign commanders, so let's promote some commanders. Most of you guys kinda suck, but you're okay. You'll be adequate. Let's have you... Sure, I'll do that one. Simon, and I like to do drawings. I don't remember how that song goes, so sorry. My name is Simon, and I like to do drawings. Is that closer? No one liked it. I don't know who you are. I don't care. I just don't care. So there's a small revolt happening in the Kingdom of Iraq. Olaf Munso had some kind of illness. My grandson. And it looks like... Okay, let's take a look at this war here. So we better stitch this up pretty quick. Because I tell you what, we don't have a whole lot of time. It's kind of a problem. There is a temptation to simply raid for all this, or assault for all these, but I'm going to resist these foul urges using the parlance of the game. It's not a particularly good idea, is the thing. God, fuck off with that noise. Well, yeah, I can usurp that. Oh, you're Hungarian, so your name's all funky. God. Why? I guess you're in my court? Thekla. I lost envious. That's actually not a great... intrigue is nice. Never mind. Envy is fine. I almost want to head down and whoop some ass in the Caliphate. But I don't think I will need to. Yeah? Fuck. God, he's 13 and he's amazing. You have been approached by an old priest who is offering you an exorcism. He claims he can free you of your demonic possession. I mean, I don't want to lose it. So I can have a 40% chance of losing it, but there is a 20% chance I will be ill and a 10% chance I will be wounded. And I will gain the trait Zealous if I am properly exorcised. I can also gain the trait Paranoid, which gives me more intrigue to replace the envious loss that I, sustained. But I can also just think about it and decide if I don't want to be possessed anymore. Together forever, never to part. It's just... I mean, that was the voice of Satan you just heard right there, so I mean, I think that makes the answer quite clear. Hey! And look at how fabulously wealthy we are. just wonderful. I have so much land. This is irresponsible. Hey! Let's just actually make sure... So apparently I had some other cats raised. That's not great, but it's fine. It's fine. So, we now hold asses. And Palmyra, this is how they say it in upstate New York. Homs. Hama. And Aleppo after many, many years. We actually held Aleppo for a while, didn't we? Or did we hold this? Doesn't matter. I'm happy to have it. Either way. So here's the deal. Woof. So he's already married to the Queen of Scotland, but he does need a landed title in order for any of this to work out. He also apparently has no domain limit. Is that just because he's just a little boy and he doesn't have any land? Well, okay, let's just do it in order, you know, primogeniturely, if you will. Oh, wait. So we could do it one way, but I like to do it this way. So it just makes me feel powerful. I don't know. I guess I just kind of worry that the AI isn't going to do it right. Not to say that I do it perfectly, but I mean, I think I'm clicking the buttons. I'm doing the things. Yeah, look at this. Look at all these vassalages I'm creating, and I have 13 out of 18, which is exactly right. Okay. So now I'm going to grant Okrapir the county of Aleppo. As well as the amazing county of Hama. Now, no, what does that say for... 1 out of 3, though. So here's what we'll do. Grant landed title. Him county of Hama. Title. His vassal limit goes up if he becomes a duke, if I'm not mistaken. So oh, we can create 2. What? I bet that other one is titular. Yeah, that's what I thought. It just gives me prestige. Hey, why not, you know? Give him the Duchy of Aleppo. And the titular duchy. And so now what's his... Oh, it's only 3 of 4. Well, son... I guess I fucked that up, didn't I? I'll give you Palmyra, Palmolive. And then I'll give Simple Simon here. Yeah, I kind of fucked this up. Or I could just put him over his limit and really fuck with him. How about we hold off on that? If I give it to him, does that make any sense? I don't think so. It's a shame that this county is just, or this duchy is so delicious. Oh could just give it to a courtier. Yes, let's do that. A courtier. How many people in prison? Wow. Wow. Little known facts. Oh, we have a lot of people in prison. Probably from the war that we had. Who is this? He's a commander. Hey, you know what? Guess what? Good work in that war. Oh, and I need to transfer him over. No. I'm doing this all wrong. Because I just made him my vassal. There. Okay, see? Now everyone's mad at me. But, fuck them. In the words of Edmund Blackadder. We also have yet another son who needs land. Oh, God bless it. Well, that is going to have to wait for another episode. Do we have a truce with them still? Yeah, we do. Do we have a truce with them, though? No, we don't. We can go ahead and take this little nub in here. And, how's this situation? The revolt is winning. Of course, I can't declare on them. So we'll have to let that, you know, work itself out. How about you, Faru? The Faru capital is, by the way, over here, isn't it? Fucking hey. You're a mess. Well, we can holy war for this. So that is probably what is going to happen in the next episode. Let's just real quick before we close out see. So they are holy warring for Dihistan, which is down here. He said, pushing both of the wrong buttons. So that's the one that I need to take for this whole self-imposed achievement. Who is Duke? Oh, that guy. Wow, there's just a lot going on here. Fantastic. Well, we're winning those, so maybe we'll take Sir Daria. It's the Ren Fair version of the popular cartoon from the 90s. Terrible joke. All right, that'll be it for this episode. Join me next time where our adventures take us somewhere fun. Probably. See you there!